Hey, 28 millimeter RPG, Rick here. I got this thing in. This is the let me get the how to say it right. Uh, there we go. In case you're wondering, this is the Lost Dungeons of Tonisberg by Greg Svensson, and it's an official Blackmore setting, book on. So it's I got this version here with the nice hardcover, durable, all that kind of stuff. Gold leafing in there. It's a picture of a dragon. It comes with the insert here. I'll kind of show you. And it's got the signatures down here of the authors and yeah, Chris and Griff and yeah, that's okay, cool. Uh, super durable. I'm just kind of doing a quickie on this. I'm gonna go in depth in it later, kind of idea. But inside the cover, purple, and we got okay. So the spreads in these sheets here. I kind of show you something here. It's just kind of nice. It's got a good separation in there in the gutter of the book, so it does lay out kind of nicely when you put it on your table and read through it. It does have original scans, as you can see, of the original map and everything, and all the notes that were done. It's pretty cool that way, giving you all that information. And then, of course, they rewrite everything so it's kind of legible and everything. Let's bring up some pictures of maybe the maps here so you can see how well the maps were done. These are nice. This is kind of like that Dyson kind of look, Dyson logos kind of stuff, and it's decent that way. It's very, very, very old school layout, so you can see it's got the little um, different kind of like the box. Everything's boxed in order, so you can know what what belongs to each creature and stuff like that. So everything's laid out that way. It's a pretty large dungeon. Lots of stuff to encounter and stuff like that. So it's going to be quite a bit of a read through in order to kind of come to grips of what's in the dungeon and what the whole story behind the dungeon is. That tends to be a lot of the issue with the old, L1 Bone Hill and stuff like that. Is you get the module and you kind of like, oh, okay, but what's the story behind this whole thing? And the problem is that you got to read the entire thing in order to see the entire story kind of unfold. And you go, oh, okay, I understand what's going on here now. It doesn't seem to have a good synopsis or, kind of a summary organized before it. Hopefully this one does. It's got some nice ribbons and everything through it. It's got the purple ribbon in this case. The other thing that I did get, and I am so pissed off. I'm gonna show this to you. Just hold on a sec. Uh, so I did. The thing is, I picked up this one, and it's the Dark Eye. This is core rule book, and unfortunately, it has suffered a massive spine breakage right here. That's just it's it's terrible. It's like somebody just literally used this as a hammer, and all the I can show you kind of on the inside how big the indentation was on this thing. And all the corners are all bent up and everything. These are going for like $300 right now. $300. And like I was fortunate to find this one, but I have to send it back, and they don't have a replacement for it, and it's impossible to go through Amazon to actually get to communicate to the company. As I said, I was going to say, okay, I'll keep it if you guys give me a reduced price, because this one was pretty costly. It was about $100, but they've all gone up to like 300, and I managed to go ahead and grab myself another copy through Noble Knight. So although it's slightly used, it's still I can usually trust Noble Knight when they say if it's really good looking, it's going to be good looking. So I haven't had any problems with them that way. Um, and the other thing, I'm not, you know, it's just it's just so hard to go ahead and get in contact with people on Amazon now. It's really weird. And even the phone number they had for the connection to I guess it's called World Prime, even though World Prime did not box this, it was Amazon. Amazon is the ones that F this thing up. Let's be clear about that. But I was gonna say, hey, you guys, if you want me to just to keep it, give me like a 50% off or something like that for it. Because I all my books are like in nice condition. All my books are in nice condition. I don't trash my books, but this would have been a good one for like the players to kind of use if they wanted to kind of uh, strum through it. Like it's so the spine is so broken in here. All the leaves inside are kind of they're kind of janky right now. It's kind of barely holding together on the bottom half here. So, but yeah, sad. I would have loved it, but hopefully this other copy I'm getting in will be good. But I do have to send this guy back because I've got no other choice. They there's no way to contact them to say, hey, I'll keep this if you give me a reduction. That's for sure. But yeah, anyways, I'll have some more details on both of those books. I'm going to go through the Tonsberg uh, book in a little bit more detail, read through it, and yeah, I like I say, I just got back from doing a vacation, so I got a bit of a tan going on finally, and got to see C4 Crispy and everything. I got a little video that we did as well from my camera, which I have to get transferred over from my iPad. So, but cool. Thanks for popping in, watching this kind of a thing. I will have some more gaming coming up. Also, we got a kind of like a one shot happening on Sunday. So that'll be up at another Traveler game. Time we're gonna go back in time kind of idea and onto kind of like uh the main timeline dimension that everybody was originally from is to have a little go at some characters in Traveler there. So that'll be interesting because I'm going to be switching it up. I'm going to be going full narrator mode. I am going to put it in my mind to, keep into that neutral mode and not move anybody. So to see how that goes, and hopefully it turns out to be a an interesting change, and hopefully prompts some more role play to be actually happening. Unfortunately, we are going to be missing Gordo for a while, if not for the long term, as his it- you know, we're all working and sometimes our schedules change up. So unfortunately, Gordo's schedule has changed for the worst for our gaming position on Sunday night. But still, it should be a interesting session. We'll see who all shows up for this one. I do have some character sheets which have been done up already by the players, and hopefully it'll be a good session and a bit of a change for everyone with me staying in full narrator mode and not trying to influence anybody during the game session, which will be an interesting thing. Like C4 Crispy was saying, I should maybe just pick one thing, but I am picking the most important thing that I think will switch a lot of the problems around with my GMing style and make it a little bit better. And I think it'll be really cool. Hopefully with the results, if I can keep my brain in that kind of narrator mindset. So it is a little hard to kind of change things up when you're game mastering, when you've game mastered wrong for so long and you want to go ahead and switch things up in order to make it more role play friendly. So, anyways, that's my take there. Uh, Hope you guys have a good day. Thanks for popping in on this interesting stuff segment once again. Guys, take care. Hey, since you've made it this far to the video at the end, you may as well hit that subscribe button. Because it's free. Honest, it's free. Just go ahead and hit it. I'm learning stuff. You are learning stuff. We all learn together. Subscribe. Just do it.